All right, hello, beautiful souls, and welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in our beautiful north, and welcome to our event today. We are working with the Aqualorians, and we are doing a healing session, and the overall goal is for peace, harmony, and rejuvenation. So I think most of you are familiar with the Aqualorians, and it's most important that we're focusing actually on the Aqualorian Crystalline Light Healing. They are just a higher dimensional being that I connected with in Mount Shasta back in 2018. And you could say they've been my spirit teachers for quite a few years, teaching me the Aqualorian Crystalline Light Healing, which is a very high frequency energy healing. We'll be working on all levels of healing, the physical, emotional, spiritual, karmic, causal, mental, all levels, all the energy bodies, the toroidal field, as well as all of the organ systems, the meridian systems, all of the body systems and chakras. Okay, so this is a full, complete healing that we'll be working on with the Aqualorian Crystalline Light Healing. Okay, and our focus today, we're going to be doing 2 sessions, 2 treatments, okay, and they're going to build together as one treatment. So, in shamanic healing, we really like to, of course, address the spiritual aspects of healing. So, the first 30-minute transmission is going to be focusing on the spiritual balancing, all right? And so we're going to work on the spiritual body. We're going to bring in higher knowledge and frequency for higher understanding of self, okay? The knowing who you truly are, surrendering to what is, able to stay aligned in challenges and understanding your purpose at all times. So you could say this is almost like a core reset, coming back to that true centralized self. And you could say this is almost like the the fastest button that you can push. Instead of trying to remove other things, we're going to come right into the highest alignment. So those things actually fall off or they realign from the highest point. Okay. And so that's going to be the spiritual aspect. Then we're going to bring it into more of the body with the Aqualorian crystalline light healing, focusing more on what are called the 3 dantian, or the life elixirs, okay? And these are, in Chinese medicine, the 3 energy elixirs, the upper, the middle, and then the lower dantian, the lower abdomen, okay? And this is where we get, you could say, all of our qi or prana that is what we call prenatal qi, okay? This is what you were born with, right? And this is the kind of qi that it's a Tai Chi or Qigong, especially more esoteric Qigong, really works on building this area of the energy. Okay, and as well as building it, we're also going to be balancing and realigning it and realigning it with the spiritual healing that we're going to do in the first 30 minutes. So then the second 30 minutes is going to be the energy balancing, focusing on the 3 dantian. Okay, we're going to align them for full harmony of all systems, allowing them to be flowing and stabilized. Then we're going to align the dantian for full balance, correcting any yin-yang systems. So everything is broken down into either yin or yang before it comes on to qi and blood, and then the independent organ systems in Chinese medicine. So when you correct the yin and yang, you're bringing things back into that full unity or dharma balance. All right. So then once we do that, then we're going to let them also just do a full rejuvenation, allowing the entire system to be revitalized. Okay. And then, of course, we're going to spend some time doing some integration of the entire system to all the meridians and channels for well-being, feeling gently energized, and a clear mind. Okay. The time that we're doing this, we just went through eclipse season and another powerful supermoon. So we may be feeling a little tossed around, or like we're really into a new area, a new energy, a new way of being. And so it's a perfect time to be doing this level of, you could say, calibration with everything that has already taken place. All right. And, for those of you who are familiar with Akashic Enlightenment, you're more than welcome to open your own Akashic Enlightenment while we do these sessions. And it's not required, but you can. And you can also use it when you replay. You can open your own Akashic Enlightenment, and you can replay either one or both. You may have a higher resonance with one sometimes, and then another one will feel better another time. So just, see what calls to you at that time, and just go ahead and focus on that. Okay. All right, so overall, right, the outcome of these sessions are going to help you to feel more rejuvenated, harmonized, balanced. You'll have more of a clear mind and some more energy. Okay? You'll feel more connected to yourself again, what we call your true self. Okay, and this is where we want to be functioning from, not the egoic self or the pattern collective self. We want the true self. You'll feel that you have received almost like an energetic acupuncture treatment. So realigning all the organ systems, getting everything harmonized and functioning again. So there should be a sense of peace and calm that settles in with these sessions as well. Okay. And then there may be just like a deeper sense of knowing, a deeper sense of connection, being aligned with your true self, and everything coming back into balance. All right. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. So it's pretty much a whole spa treatment, energy spa. All right. And you want to make sure when we do the transmissions that your spine is straight and that your arms and legs are uncrossed. This is just to let all of the energy flow from all the channels and meridians, and then the energy bodies as well. And you may fall asleep or feel like you're falling asleep during the sessions. This is just going into a deeper brainwave state that is allowing you to receive what is taking place. So we'll go ahead and just be at ease with if you feel like you are falling asleep, you're not missing anything. Okay, you're just going into a deeper brainwave state and healing space. And you may get some temperature shifts in the body, either feeling warmer or cooler. Okay, this can be the energy shifting and healing things. It may be in certain areas of the body. You may have a certain spot that you hold tension, and that may suddenly release during the session as well. There may also be a sudden aha or realizations when you come out of the session or even during the session. That might occur as well. Almost like if you had a dream, right? And then while you're dreaming it, you realize it, and then afterwards there's a realization as the dream integrates. Yeah, so I think that pretty much covers what we're going to be doing. And of course, you can replay these whenever you want. My sense is that this is going to be replayed a lot. More than the live attendance. This is one of the things that people sign up for to do all the replays for. But it's a good thing to have in your back pocket or in your collection of healing sessions, right? That you can play when you need some realignment. All right. Okay, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can even do this daily if things are getting tumultuous for you, or you're just needing extra support. It's a wise energy. You can't really overdo it. It will just not be as strong if you're not needing it as much. All right. Okay. So why don't we go ahead and get comfortable? And I'll just go ahead and open the space. You're more than welcome to go ahead and open your Akashic Enlightenment now. And then we'll start our first transmission here for the spiritual balancing. Okay. And I just want to mention that in Chinese medicine, we do treatments in the body, but then we also work with the energy bodies and energy healing, and then spiritual bodies and spiritual healing. And this is kind of mimicking that, but using the Aqualorian Crystalline Light Healing. All right, so go ahead and get comfortable. And yeah, you can be seated or laying down, spine straight, arms and legs uncrossed. And I will see you on the other side.